Hey everybody, welcome to Apex Syndicates. So today we're here to talk to you about opportunities. I am here looking for opportunities, basically narratives that are dead right now, that have huge upside potential when the markets come back. And crypto gaming is definitely one of those industries that has fallen flat on its face. So I'm looking for the projects that I liked before, that are still active, that are still developing, that still have these massive upside potentials when the markets turn and when the gaming narrative gets hot and turns again. And it will happen. So what am I talking about today? Well, I'm talking about Myria. Okay, so Myria is a gaming studio, kind of like Gala and a lot of these other ones, and it had so much potential. So Myria ran all the way up to $226 million market cap. Okay, right now Myria is a $1.39 million market cap, $1.4 million market cap. Okay, it is on the floor. It is, it's nuked. Okay, but this isn't just Myria, it's all gaming projects. All gaming studios and projects are pretty much flat on their face. Okay, does this mean it's a bad project or a bad investment? Well, right now it's an extreme fear. Nobody's talking about crypto gaming, and I do believe crypto gaming will come back. It's going to come back with a vengeance at some point in time. The global market size and the demand for gaming is too big, and eventually gaming will all move to the blockchain. Okay, so how big is it? Well, just to kind of give you an idea, the global market size for gaming, online gaming, or crypto gaming, or just gaming in general, is basically, it's a $360 billion a year industry, projected to be over $500 billion by 2030, and it could reach as high as $1 trillion by 2034. Okay, insane. Absolutely insane money is in gaming. Okay, now to think that gaming isn't eventually moving into the blockchain, right? People want to own their assets, they want to have their in-game NFTs, they want to own the gun, they want to be able to upgrade, they want to be able to monetize the time that they're spending on the games. Blockchain is the future, whether that's for RWAs and real world assets, or whether that's gaming. Everything eventually will move to the blockchain. Okay, it's inevitable. It will happen. It will come. Okay, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Okay, and that's just the reality. So when I look at projects like Myria, okay, it is a gaming studio. They have multiple games. They have a fully doxed, huge team, people who have worked on all of the big projects, from just, it's amazing, the team that they have put together. And it's industry leaders. Okay, and so you can come through here, like I said, you can click on all these guys, you can see who they are, the CEO, co-founder, you can see who all of these guys are. And if you really look into them, if you go to their LinkedIn, like, they're just, like I said, some of the OGs in gaming. Okay, so this is something to keep in the back of your head. Okay, and they are developing, they're building, they're posting. This is not a dead project. It's just that crypto gaming right now is, well, like I said, on the floor. Okay, so right now, said they can go over here to their X. Like I said, they're making posts. They're making, March 4th, they made a post a couple days back, February 26th. So they're posting, they're working. They are here, they are active. And this is something to keep in mind, right? When you're looking at investing in a project. Okay, so right now, like I told you, Myria and all gaming projects are pretty much on the floor. Okay, but I just wanted to give you a fun idea here, kind of like a narrative as to where this could go. So I'm going to come over here to the coin perspective, and we're going to put in Myria to Gala. Okay, so if you come over here to the coin perspective and we take a look at Myria versus Gala, right now Gala is at $166 million. That's also on the floor. In comparison, a Gala, can easily go into the multiple billions of dollars in market cap. They've got Snoop Dogg and all of their movies, and Gala is a whole nother beast. I'll make a video on Gala some other day, but I just want to show you in comparison what Myria is, where it's at. And even if Myria would just go to where Gala is today, where Gala is on the floor, okay, it's 118x. Okay, it's absolutely insane. So like I said, and remember, you come over here, gaming is expected to be $1 trillion asset, okay, by 2034. $1 trillion, okay? And we're looking at Myria, right, which is a good gaming studio. They have good, fun, good quality games, mobile apps, at $1.4 million market cap, okay? So you look at that and you look at the potential of where it can go. I mean, Gala's got $100 million market cap, but that's a drop in the bucket when you sit there and look at this. Is the gaming industry is going to $1 trillion, okay? So Myria in reality can, or Gala can easily go into, maybe $5-10 billion market cap when everything starts to pump, when the narrative for gaming picks up again in crypto, okay? And Myria, there's no reason that Myria can't go to literally a $1 billion market cap. I mean, that would be 1,000x, okay? For Myria to go to a $1.4 billion market cap would be 1,000x. And trust me, it's in the realm of possibility. I just want to show you what is Gala right now. So Gala, okay, just to kind of give you an example, Gala ran all the way up to a $4.6 billion market cap. 4.6 billion, or was it? Maybe even more. It might have been more. Yeah, $4.5 billion market cap Gala ran up to. Let that sink in. $5 billion. And right now, Gala is at a $165 million market cap. Okay. So trust me when I tell you these levels right here, these high, Gala will get back there. Myria will get back there. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. That's just the reality. Okay. So, like I said, and if Myria would get to a $1 billion market cap, Gala already went to 5 billion. Okay, so if Myria would even just get to a $1 billion market cap, that's 1,000x, guys. So for me to sit here and park $1,000 into a good gaming studio, okay, and like I said, this isn't going to pump tomorrow. I don't want anybody watching this video. This is not going to pump tomorrow. It's probably not even going to pump in the next 3 to 6 months, okay? But this is what I say. If you watch my channel, we talk a lot about meme coins and different things like that. Right now is the time to make money where you can make money. Okay, look for what the narratives that are hot. Meme coins are kind of the only plays right now that's actually moving. Okay, so if you follow me here on Apex Syndicates or you're in my Patreon, we are making money on meme coins. And when we make profit, it's up to you where you put it. Okay, but for me, I'm hedging myself. I'm positioning myself into narratives that I feel will come back. Okay, so if I have an extra $1,000, man, I'll drop it here in Myria. I'm going to sit on it. Now, I might sit on that for a year. I might sit on it for a year and a half. But that $1,000 has the potential to turn into $118,000. That $1,000 has the potential, if this goes to a $1.4 billion market cap, has the potential to make me $1 million. Okay? Like I said, if Myria goes to a $1.4 billion market cap, that's 1,000x. That's $1,000 to $1 million. Trust me, I made insane gains on Gala. I got into Gala early. I bought some of their nodes and I made hundreds of thousands of dollars on Gala. I did, because I got in early. I bought it when nobody else was buying it. Okay, that's the reality. So if you want to make money in crypto, you have to buy in fear. You have to buy before the narrative is hot. You have to buy before anybody else is buying it. And that's right now. And that's why I'm making this video. That's why I'm making this video on Myria. Nobody else is talking about it. Nobody else is showing you the opportunities that, like I said, and this isn't a quick pump. You're not going to make money on this tomorrow. That's the reality. Okay. But if you're willing to wait for a year, okay, and you can 100x your money or 1,000x your money, it's pretty good, right? I mean, hell, even if you can 50x your money, turning $1,000 into $50,000, guys, insane. And that would mean that, Myria would only need to get to around a $60 million market cap. Insane. Gaming studio with, industry leaders creating games, mobile apps, and people are developing on it and create on it right now. It's a working product, but the narrative isn't there. And they're tapping into, once again, keep in mind the numbers, a $1 trillion industry, which will eventually all move to the blockchain. Eventually that will all transition into the blockchain. It is inevitable. It will happen. It's a matter of not if, it's a matter of when. So, like I said, if you can position yourself early into good quality projects that are still building, developing, and have narratives that are posting, that are working, this is where you can make insane gains. Okay, so anyways, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about gaming or Myria or Gala or any of the other coins out there right now. Are you loading up? Are you stockpiling? What are you doing in crypto right now? Let us know in the comments. And like I said, follow me on X. We also have a free Telegram chat. No risk, all reward. We would love to have you over there. And if you want to look for great opportunities, join our Patreon. Link is in the description. Our VIP Telegram chat. It's an amazing place. We've made several 1000x calls and more 500x calls than you can count, and many 100x calls. And we've made 50x and even 100x calls in the last 3 to 4 months in these down markets. So if you want to make some great gains, come over there, be a part of our community. We'd love to have you. And like I said, we can look for opportunities together. And then what you do with those profits, well, it's up to you. But like I said, we try to guide you and say, this is where I'm placing my money. I'm looking for good long-term projects that can really rebound and make us those insane gains when the markets start to pump again and when these narratives come back alive. So, all right, everybody, hope you have a great day. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and we'll see you soon. And if you guys pick up some Myria, we might just see you on the moon. Take care, everyone.